Can we just get name and age and all that, if that's okay with you?
Okay, Edna Lash,
Okay.
84.
All right. So do we just want to start with the daily routine?
Yeah.
All right. Can we just get an idea, sort of your normal weekly routines, like just some activities that you partake on throughout the week?
Well, I bowl on Mondays. And this summer I'll probably do some golf on Thursdays. But when it gets too hot, I don't play golf. It's too hot out. And I belong to several organizations. I belong to the Women's Club, and we have most of the activities are on Tuesdays. And then I play euchre on Thursdays. And I take care of things at home, do my shopping, read, and I'll have the television on at home, but I can't say I really watch it.
Do you hang out with friends often and stuff too, or do you friend people that you hang out with a lot, or that you spend time with?
Yeah, at the meetings, most of my friends belong to the Women's Club.
Okay.
We used to go out every Friday night for dinner until the one woman that usually organized it, she died in February. So that is sort of, we haven't been doing, or I haven't been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. And like as you've gotten older, how do you feel? Do you feel like people treat you differently?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
And how does that?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
The first time at the grocery store, you know, you get your groceries. Oh, can I help you? No, I'm fine. I mean, I do. I mean, people think you need more help than what you really do, and sometimes you do need the help. And I noticed that with David and Sue, when I'm with them, that's the ones that are here, don't grab me by the arm, you know, and hold on to me, you know, and see that I get in the car and that sort of thing. And it's all right, but heck, I can do it myself.
And like, when did you start seeing those changes happen?
I'd say maybe it started about 5 years ago.
Okay. So it's progressed from since then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. With this aging process, do you feel like there has been a way, there's a difference in how people treat you, but is it like, do you feel like people respect you more?
No.
Or no? Not like they used to, or?
Well, you know, the thing is, most of the people that I associate with are all my age. And we don't think of each other as being different or anything.
Mm-hmm. Like you don't see the age.
No, and you don't feel as old as you are.
Mm-hmm.
You don't realize that you're that old. I'll tell you, it was a shock when I realized that, my goodness, I'm 80 years old. I never expected to be 80 years old.
When did you, when do you realize your age? Like, is it when you interact with the younger crowd, or?
I realize my age more is when I try to do something and I get tired.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you don't feel like as you've gotten older, the younger crowd doesn't treat you any differently?
Well, the only younger crowd I really associate with are my grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of times, when I am with people that are younger than I am, they sort of ignore you.
Mm-hmm. And that doesn't bother you, or how does that?
Oh, I guess it does bother me somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think about it that much.
Mm-hmm. And
as you've aged, have you thought of it? Do you think of it more as a negative or a positive experience? So, like, have you found that the negatives outweigh the positive, or the positives outweigh the negatives?
I don't know. I think you think of it more as just life. That's just the way things are. And one thing that does bother you somewhat is the fact that you're talking about something and all of a sudden you can't think of the word. Whereas 2 minutes ago you could have said what you were going to, but then it's just the senior moment. It's gone. But then the more you think about it and try to think what was that I wanted to say, the farther away it goes. But if you just forget about it, it's there.
because I know you just said like senior moments,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that perhaps that it does happen to people of your age group, and is that something that like, I mean, it bothers you, right? But
Oh, it bothers you, but you get to the point where you sort of laugh about it because it happens. It's not just you.
mm-hmm.
It's everybody else has the same problem.
Mm-hmm. And do you think that that other people maybe that are in younger age groups,
They probably don't understand it.
mm-hmm. And so do you think that they have like a prejudice or a bias against you?
You know, you hear a lot of jokes about the old people, and
Mm-hmm.
They do this and they do that, There are a lot of jokes going on about older people.
Mm-hmm.
And you think, just wait, you're going to get old yourself one day.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about these jokes about older people?
Some of them are kind of cruel in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the comedians and all. They make a lot of jokes about it. But you have to live with it. You don't dwell on it.
Mm-hmm. But this is life.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
One thing you notice that a lot of the friends that you have all died.
Mm-hmm.
When I think about the friends I had 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, for the most part, they aren't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been without a husband now for almost 20 years. And have absolutely no desire for another man.